Hey guys, I'm going to do a quick video on my social media management tool that I use called HeroPost. This is a software that predates Cost of Oil. It's something I've had for a really long time. It's tied to my personal socials. That's important context for a little bit later in this video, but I'm going to log in and show you guys real quick what I use it for. Typically when we post things to whether it's Facebook or Instagram, LinkedIn, it's all done through our dashboard of our website, which is the costofoils.com website. Right here, that will show, we can push through content that way. When it comes to being able to just push through short form content, HeroPost is very convenient. It takes me less than 5 minutes to post to basically any profile that is attached to anything that has to do with my personal socials. The reason that's important is because not all of our franchisees have authorized me to be an admin of their Facebook page. The Facebook page is also now tied to the Instagram pages because Meta owns Instagram. So real quick, I'm going to take a step back and kind of talk about this platform for a second. Here on the left is all of the different social media platforms that you can attach profiles to. We only use this platform for Facebook, Instagram, and Google My Business. And oftentimes in the past, it has only been used to announce massive closures due to weather or due to a holiday or what have you. And so recently I've been using it to kind of just post content. And the reason that this conversation even came up was that graphic that I had posted to the Slack channel from our franchisee Mitch. Very, very good review. I copied and pasted that text, I put it on a graphic, and then I just blasted it out via HeroPost to any account that was connected to this platform. So Mitch, his Facebook account is not, I'm not an admin of it on my personal Facebook page. So it did not get posted on his page, and he thought that was odd because the review is his review, and so why would it not be on his Instagram page, which makes perfect sense. Well, the reason is that if you were to look at the accounts associated, the profiles associated on this particular platform, they are only accounts in which I am the admin on, and so it is mostly restricted to corporate stores. There are a couple of franchise pages that I am an admin on. And so here's Mesa, for example. Now, the only reason I'm an admin on Mesa is because I personally physically made their Facebook page because it was the first Facebook page. If you were to go through all these profiles, you would see that. Now, one of the problems with this platform is now that Meta has created it so you can only access Instagram cross-posting and the authentication token through logging in Facebook, that means I can't add new Instagram profiles unless the Instagram profile is already connected to the Facebook page. So what do I mean by that? If I go to add a Instagram page on this platform, so say I want to add Mitch, what I need to do is connect via Facebook. It used to be just put in your username and password for your Instagram page, which, by the way, we are going through and collecting that information. We are creating a master database on Google Sheets to try to help out everybody with different vendors as well. But this is going to be a very useful tool for us so that we can see, now obviously now you all have, if you screenshot this, you'll see the password to all our Instagram pages, but I trust all of you enough to represent our brand, so I can trust you to have our Instagram passwords. But this right here, we're going to go ahead and collect as many of the franchisees' Instagram page passwords as possible so that we can help cross-post that content, because any content added is good content. So here's my personal Facebook page. We're going to go ahead and connect. And what's going to happen is I've already linked with HeroPost before, so I have to edit settings, and I've got to go in and I've got to see, okay, who do I want to give this access to? So here's actually a really good example. This is my roommate from college. His name's Brett Moore. He's a financial planner in Noonan, Georgia. we do not want to cross post to his page. I set up his Facebook page and his Instagram page as a friend because he was trying to build his business, and so I personally have access to his Facebook page. So that's another example. Here's Peachtree City, that's Ralph's page. Ralph doesn't want us cross posting to his page, so we'll go ahead and not have access to his. Now we just added Mitch, and so I want to see if his is on here or not, and it doesn't look as though it is. Now what that means is his Instagram page is not connected to his Facebook page, or actually what's probably more likely is I haven't accepted the request yet to be an admin. Just looking at these real quick, I do not see Holland, so let's go ahead and hit next, hit done. That's going to authenticate all of those profiles and it will add them. At the end of the day, the point of this video is if you guys ever see something, please just ask in Slack, ask us directly. There's typically a good explanation for a lot of this stuff. Let me see if I can go ahead. By the way, guys, if you saw this little message just pop up in the corner from Slack, I implore all of you to start using the Slack reminder features to set up reminders and notifications. It's a really good feature of Slack, so you might have just saw that come through. Alright, so I was invited to be admin. Let's go ahead and add this. Accept. Go to the professional dashboard. Mitch has got 43 5-star reviews on Facebook. His Google business profile is just as good. Alright, let's go to linked accounts real quick. So Mitch's account is connected, and this is the important part: allow access to Instagram messages in inbox. So Mitch actually has the ability to respond to both Instagram comments and DMs just through the Facebook platform. Now, as far as HeroPost goes, if I wanted to add Mitch's page, don't want my personal page, I would just have to go back in through that same process I just showed you, and then click on his page as it were added as a linked account to Instagram. Now, Google My Business, the biggest benefit of HeroPost is Google My Business, because Google My Business doesn't have many ways of cross-posting. So letting us be an admin on your Google My Business page will allow us to cross-post content in the form of the articles that we wrote. So one thing I did see on the Holland page, I know Brandon was showing Mitch how to take content from our main page and post it to this article right here. This is just brand building, content building. This is just stuff that the algorithms like. It takes very little time to cross-post this. We write the article. If you guys follow our main page, you'll be able to see that. And so it brings us to our main page. Here's the article that we wrote. It's all beneficial to everybody to repost this kind of content. So I'm going to just show you real quick how to do that. So the main Facebook page is titled the same way as all of our other Facebook pages. Hopefully just comes up as the first result. Right here. So if you click follow from your personal Facebook page, then you'll get notified when we post stuff. And so what you can do then, here's the article, you can share this to your page and it's just added content. And so you know, if you are in any of your other profiles and you share this to your Facebook page, it's just more benefit to the brand, to your page, to the algorithm. And so it's a good practice to get into. It's not, you know, it's not the end all be all, but every little thing does add up over time. So I hope that this video made things clear, not more confusing. I know that I went in a few different directions, but my point being, if I choose to go to Instagram to post a cool picture that maybe one of our employees had sent us, and I just happen to have some of our pages linked, then, you know, I can unclick the linked pages. But if I think it's going to benefit everybody, then I want to push it through to everyone. And that's the conversation me and Mitch had, was, you know, he would love for us to continue doing that. So, you know, these pictures of the new construction, or, you know, the excavation, or even some of these graphics that we've been creating with AI, you know, it's just always good to remind the algorithm that we are an active business. And so we enjoy pushing this through, but this does not represent all of our open stores. And so if anybody who's watching this does want me to add your store to this, let me know. We'll get it added on Facebook. We will get it added on Instagram, and then I will go ahead and try to sync it through to here. It's become rather difficult lately, but hopefully we can get everybody who wants us to cross-post on here. And then on the flip side, you know, to use Ralph in Peachtree City as an example, he spoke to me about sometimes not wanting me to push things through. That's perfectly fine as well. If you don't want us to push things through, just let us know, and we can certainly make that happen as well. But if I feel it's going to pull the brand forward, then I'm typically going to go ahead and put that content out there. So that's the video, and hope that everybody had a good week. Obviously, as you can hear, I'm still not over my sickness, but you know, I'm getting there, and this is a big week for us leading into a training and discovery day week. We've got a lot of stores opening in the next 3 months, so just a lot of work to be done. And I think everybody that's open right now is executing how we want them to, and we're one step closer to fulfilling that realization of being the brand that people can look to for their no-hassle oil change. And so as long as everyone's working towards that goal, I think we're going to be in a good place. So thanks, everybody.